And now I'm hanging out in front of my favorite store, Sprouts, waiting for a $0 tip order. It was just complicated. I was messaging customers, running back and forth. Some were responding, some weren't. I tried to do my best to make sure everybody got what they wanted. And then my phone started to die, so luckily I have a portable charger. I had to run back out into my car. But anyways, it took me 2 hours, 4 minutes long. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to everyone who found the video today. I am the insider shopper with all your ins and outs of Instacart while sprinkling a little bit of DoorDash on top. Today, we're going to do something a little different. Today, I'm going to be accepting $0 tip orders on Instacart. And my goal is to be able to find out how many of these people increase the tip after the order. I'm going to be doing this over the next anywhere 5 to 7 days. And then at the end, I'm going to make a video putting all the orders together, giving you guys a percentage of people who increase the tip. There are going to be a couple criteria. There's two. The first one is there can't be another better order on the board. If there's another order that's just, paying me higher for my time, a good tip, then I'm just going to take it. And the other criteria is I'm not taking any of these $0 tips out of my range. So I have a couple stores that I go to, so it has to be within my area. Other than that, I'm going to take it. It doesn't matter the amount of items. It doesn't matter the distance, maybe. That depends. Like if it's sending me 10, 15 miles away, I'm debating because now I'm out of my area, right? Going back to that other criteria. But anyways, I have done an order today. It wasn't a $0 tip. It was just a regular Sprouts order. It was actually a good one though. I picked it up at 7:47 and it was only 31 items, total of 5.7 miles, and I knocked it out in 50 minutes. I got paid $32.70 for that order. It was a really good order, great way to start my day. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're waiting for an order. As of right now, we're hanging out in the Sprouts parking lot and we'll see. I also have the DoorDash app open. Only cherry picking that. Like for the most part, I am now a DoorDash cherry picker. Let's see. Cross our fingers. Hopefully we get some $0 tip orders in our area. That way we can actually make these videos. Currently it's 11:18 and we have yet to see any orders with a $0 tip. I have gotten 3 other orders that we're going to go over right now. But like no $0 tip orders? Come on, like that's odd. But all right, let's go over these. First order was a Sprouts. It was fairly quick and easy, 10 items, 0.73 miles, knocked it out in 16 minutes. Got paid $12.61. No problem. Next one, I had to wait a while for this. There was an issue with the app. Stores weren't popping up. A lot of people were talking about it on the Facebook pages. I don't know what happened, but I ended up getting an order. I ended up getting this Vaughn's order for 13 items, 3.5 miles. A little bit further than I would like, but hey, you know what? That's fine. That was fine. It took me 36 minutes, and they paid me $20.86. The best part about it is, as I was coming back, another order popped up for Stater Brothers down in that area. I did have to backtrack about a mile or so, but then it just shot me right back up to my area. So that was Stater Brothers, 4 items, total of 3 miles. That was there and back, and 17 minutes is how long it took me to finish that order. Got paid $10.43. And now I'm hanging out in front of my favorite store, Sprouts, waiting for a $0 tip order. We had no idea what was going on with the Instacart app today, whether it was the internet, whether it was the app itself. We weren't seeing orders, and a lot of the information on the map, it just wasn't showing up. I had seen shoppers just hanging around the store waiting for orders, not getting any, and if they did, there was only a few orders that were coming up. And it turns out it was a major Microsoft outage. It was caused by a company called CrowdStrike, which were doing a software update. CrowdStrike is a leader in cloud security for over 29,000 companies around the world, corporate companies. They were trying to prevent hackers, so they were doing this update, and then there was a bug within the update. A A lot of flights, trains, and services were all canceled. A lot of apps were just experiencing major issues. Luckily for me, I was still able to get a couple orders throughout this whole situation, and I think we're still experiencing. I'm not really getting any orders popping up. I see a couple other shoppers out there right now also waiting. But let me go ahead and go through those few orders that I did get. Luckily, I was able to get a Sprouts order. It was 30 items, 2 miles, and I knocked it out in about 50 minutes. Total they payout was $30.51. After that, I did wait, and this thing I had to wait in between the orders. There was another order for Stater Brothers. It was a double, 26 items for 1.5 miles. Knocked it out in about an hour, and I got paid $36.79 for that. Current total right now, I'm sitting at $143.90. I'm going to keep going for the rest of the day. What I'm hoping is a lot of the other shoppers got frustrated with this whole outage and they went home. I'm hoping that soon you're going to have a flood of orders coming in, and I'll be one of the few shoppers out there, and I'll be able to cherry pick those good orders and be able to make some pretty good money tonight. So I'm going to hang out until 9-10 o'clock and we'll see what happens. So hopefully none of you guys went home. Hopefully you guys were able to battle it out and see what you guys can get. I hope you guys were able to get something out there. And by the way, to that challenge of getting orders with 0 tip, this whole day I hadn't been able to see any orders with $0 tips. So unfortunately today was not a really good day to make that video, but hey, luckily I was out here and I was able to be a part of this whole situation, and now I'm out here with you guys and explain to the few of you who weren't familiar or did not hear about this outage. Hopefully they get it fixed and tomorrow's a much better day. We're starting this off by saying sorry. I did not take any orders with $0 tips today. They just didn't pop up. There were 2 orders that popped up. One of them was at a Vons over in Claremont. That's kind of out of my range. I did say one of the criteria had to be in my range. There was another one, I forget exactly where it was. Clearly it was out of my range. I was just like, no, I'm not doing it. And it was sending me even further out of my range. So unfortunately, did not get to record $0 tips today, but I promise that throughout the whole week, I'm going to be looking for any $0 tips, and I will be taking them, and I will be giving you guys my experience and the percentage of how many of them increased, how difficult they were they large orders, small orders. I'm probably even going to do like a spreadsheet for you guys. I'm going to do everything I can to share this information. But anyways, let's go ahead and cover the 2 orders that I did get. There was a Sprouts triple that I picked up. It started off as a double. Total ending with 51 items, 6.1 miles. And it took me a little bit longer just because there was a lot of items missing. The Sprouts, they get their load tomorrow, and it was just complicated. I was messaging customers, running back and forth. Some were responding, some weren't. I tried to do my best to make sure everybody got what they wanted. And then my phone started to die, so luckily I have a portable charger. I had to run back out into my car. But anyways, it took me 2 hours, 4 minutes long. Paid $48.03 on that order. It was okay. You know what? I don't care. Today we're having issues with our apps, and I was making money, so that's all that matters. I had another Albertsons order. I had 8 Albertsons order that brought me back down. So I was up in the area kind of far because that's where the drop off was. It wasn't too far, but anyways, as I was coming back, I got an Albertsons order. It brought me right back to my area. It was 11 items, 6 miles, 45 minutes, and I got paid $16.41. So currently we're at a total of $208.39. It's been a great day. It really has. Overall, I'm not complaining. Over 200. I do have a Sprouts order. It's sending me closer to my house. I'm going to, from there, we're going to swing by Walmart. And then after that, if nothing pops, we're going to swing by Stater Brothers. If nothing pops there, we're just going to head home, go to bed, and start again tomorrow. So let's hope I get another one. Made it home. Final order. Sprouts, 20 items. Miles, 1.4. 48 minutes. For a total of $13.84. Total for the day, $222.18. How many orders did we take with 0 tip? 0. Successful or fail? Today, failed at our mission of taking $0 tip orders. Tomorrow's another day. We'll get it done. I will bring you guys that information. Good night. Take care. Have a good day. Enjoy your day. Work hard. Make money. Do everything you got to do.